9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all one, we are all one, we are all. Pick me up, yeah, moonchild, put me into overflow. Superstar.
Hey everybody, how are you guys doing this Friday evening? Hope all is well. We have a jam-packed, fun-filled night for you tonight. Oh gosh, I don't know about that, but at 6:30, Justin's going live, and so here I am for my time allotment. Is this just music? No. Hey, Red. Hey, Kimberly. The Wiener. Hey, RJ, Karen, Howard, Linda. I have hey, Sunshine. I have a little bit of a headache, so that's kind of, I don't know why. I hate it. I get headaches like way too often. We need to talk to Dale Terry. Yeah, that would be a good one to talk to. I know, right? I know. He's so demanding, RJ. You were bored? Well, I'm glad I could be of service. Oh, thank you, Selena. So I haven't heard from Fred yet today, so I start to get worried if I haven't heard from him like by this time in a day. Lately, especially like when he's in Hawkins. I'm sure it's nothing. I don't know. Maybe he's been transferred to rehab. I don't know. But I know he was super, super excited to talk to Donna today, that he wanted to text her last night or email her, message her last night. So I told him to wait till the day, because, and then that way, like, she would have a heads up of when he would be calling. And I didn't realize that she's like all the way on the West Coast, I hear, and would be 3 hours behind, and it would have been probably totally fine for him to contact her last night. Of the crud. Hold on. Yep, just like I thought. So I got a message that him and his... Okay, so he did get his chirp taken away. That's what I figured. So, okay. So I just heard from somebody on the inside, and his chirp was taken away. PG's live also? Really? because they're not supposed to use other people's chirps. And oh, what the heck? What, Justin? You've caused a scheduling error. I don't even think he's in here. He's double booked us. You've caused a scheduling error, Justin. You double booked. You failed miserably. It's your only job. So let me guess, you were texting PG to go live too. Oh my gosh. Holy carrots. Oh, geez. I know it's odd time for PG to be live, and it's Friday. She don't go live on Fridays. What the heck? I know, double pay. Last night's live, it really bracks up friends convo with you. What was that, Selena? Hold on. I'm glad I heard back, though, to know what's going on. Figured that's what's up. You haven't talked to PG today? Oh, okay. So it's not J-Dog's fault. He needs to fire a scheduling program. PG will have to be done by 6 p.m. her time. Well, what a quinky dink. So do I. Nice to have a choice. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine because who knows, I might not be able to go live later. I don't know. Who knows? I heard though, I heard that Jody Sue's already been like live about Fred today. What was it? Somebody sent me what she. What? Why is she? That's not Candace in that picture. Somebody is trying to tell me that this is Candace. Hold on, I'll show you guys. That's a man in that picture. That's not Candace. My opinion, anyways. Hold on. That is not Candace. That's not Candace. Tell me this is this, somebody was trying to say that's Candace. That looks like a man to me, but I mean, I know she looks manly, but going Christmas shopping. Sounds fun, Ash Cash. Better get that out of the way, but before things get too crazy. Well, it's getting 10 days. Kind of does, kind of doesn't, right? The heck? Who the heck is this? Hello? Okay. Anyways, yeah, the hair's like really shaved down, and is it out there?
No.
Oh.
I'm just gonna ask you.
Okay, hold on, guys. One
It's
second.
not, it's just.
All right, sorry about that. You answered me above. Let me see. So I heard Judy Sue say there was a contaminated well that hides decades of secrets. It stopped her having a bathroom installed on 125. I asked her last year about her words. She blocked me. Really? Hides decades of secrets? When did you hear that? You're saying this was last year she said something like that? She was talking about Justin sharing his text messages. Who was? Yeah, I know, but I don't think that's her. That really does look like a man. That person, her, was this in, somebody sent this to me. Was this in, and they just sent it as a still shot, so I don't know where it came from. But did it come from the video, the fire video we were watching on Cotton? Let's see. Let me ask. Hey, Chloe. Yeah, wearing a wedding ring. She doesn't wear, they don't wear, I don't remember seeing her wear a wedding ring. That guy has a huge head. I mean, no hate, but look how small that hat is on him. Um, let me. You sent it TBI. When did she say that? I had just Googled water wells and septic tank. Right, cotton candy. I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I know what you were talking about, Selena. Like, or heard what you're talking about. Yeah, she does have tattoos on her hands. Good observation. That's right. That person doesn't have tattoos on their hand. You're right. She does have those tattoos on her fingers. She's probably mad at the picture you showed yesterday. We couldn't even see it at all. But what's interesting about that is that from what I hear, she was saying that there was no cameras on Ben Hill Road on the day of the 15th. So it's strange that she sent you a still shot from what she said is a camera on the 15th. So which is it, Judy Sue? She has nobody to be mad at but herself. If she wouldn't lie, it'd be easier for her to keep things straight. Oh, did you end up showing it, Justin? I mean, I know you tried to show it on here, but you couldn't really see it on my, because you just showed your phone. But did you show it, like, share your screen and stuff? Ah, shit. They might have him on lockdown where he can't even freaking call. Are you fucking kidding me? They would do something like that right when he was supposed to call fucking Donna. Oh my gosh. If he can't call too, I'm going to have a freaking bitch fit. Whatever. Whose death was acute effects of ketamine? Who dies from ketamine? That's like the safest freaking. I always remember hearing that ketamine was like one of the most safest drugs there were. He died of ketamine. Did he drown in the water? Hey, Nicolina. It doesn't mean, though, that it's not dangerous. It's just supposed to be one of the more least dangerous drugs, but they're, He drowned, Lucky Lou? I was going to ask you, Matthew Perry. Oh, I used to use ketamine back in the day. It was a party drug. At the time, like party drug, like really big in the party scene, like raves and stuff. It's short-lived drug. It's like it only lasts for a short period. That's interesting since Jennifer Aniston just said that he was clean when he passed. Is there a street drug name for ketamine? No, that's what we Special K. They used to call it Special K. Isn't that what Crazy Girl gave to her hubby who was found in their shed, Jess and Dino? Oh no. She was given that one drug. It's not legal here in Indiana, but in some states it is. Some people use it to come off of opiates. I've never tried it. Some places you can buy it over the counter. Oh, they're talking about Matthew Perry. Ketamine can paralyze you, but yeah, for a short time. Elijah McCain died from the effects of ketamine. Kratom, there you go. Kratom's the one that Dre was given to Marvin or whatever his name was. Is that his name? Vaughn? Hey, Justin. You can get it in Missouri. Yeah, you can't get it in Indiana. I guess if they're saying it was acute effects from ketamine, then yeah, I guess it must have been. I'm surprised. How did? That's weird. Just ketamine? You've taken kratom years ago before it was popular. Did it? Did it feel? What did it? What did it feel like, Justin? Did it? By the way, which I haven't even talked about on here, but which I haven't responded at all to it, but and my phone number's changed, so I haven't. He was calling. Rap was trying to call. I haven't talked to him since that day. He's been trying to put in requests for a video visit and stuff, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not getting into that freaking drama, dude. People say kratom's great, but hell to get off of. Energy helps pain, but my girlfriend took it and felt nothing. Someone look up old country map of Hawkins County. Look on it for abandoned wells and spring houses for safety reasons, for new landowners just trying to help. Oh yeah, I think that's some things that are. I haven't done that, but I've seen some people do that. Felt like shitting in somebody else's underwear. What? It does have kratom. Feels like a perk 5. Really? Yeah, it's illegal here in Indiana. I was curious about it at one time, but until I found out it was legal, I'm not gonna even. I mean, I don't know how I would get it. Not too really interested, but yeah, when it started coming around and stuff, I was already got off pills and stuff. But it would have definitely been something I would have tried back in the day to try to get off prescription pills. I hear though that isn't the withdrawal similar to regular opiates? It's legal in Michigan. Yeah, they have kratom in smoke shops, but not in Indiana. It's illegal in what states is kratom illegal in?
According to CRS reports, Congress.gov, kratom bans Alabama, Arkansas, Indiana, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Wisconsin currently ban mitragynine and hydroxymitragynine or 7-hydroxymitragynine, kratom's active alkaloids, under state law analogs of the CSA.
Yeah, so of course Indiana's one of the 6 states. That's interesting. Right? I'd be willing to. I don't know. I really hate to get addicted to something again. You know, it's a bit be a it's a bitch to get off of pills. Suboxone was also in his system, so how could he take kratom and that? Oh, he had Suboxone in his system. Oh, you can take both. Ketamine's not a opiate. it's a tranquilizer, which would be what is that, Nicoliner? What drug category would ketamine be? Tranquilizer, but is that a barbiturate? I don't know what drug classification it is, but um, yeah, you can use those two together, Suboxone, and it doesn't. The Suboxone doesn't block it. Suboxone only blocks opiates. You could even take kratom on top of Suboxone, I would think. The actor died of acute effects of ketamine, according to an autopsy report obtained by people. Drowning, coronary artery disease, and buprenorphine effects were also listed. They literally said the acute effects of ketamine. Basically, what that just means is that he passed out and then probably went underwater and drowned. I'm surprised they just didn't say drowning, because that's really how he died. He didn't die from the ketamine. It's like the ketamine caused him. Anesthetic. Kratom is similar down. It'd be a downer. You can't. Kratom is blocked by Suboxone. Why would that be? Mm. It says, does Suboxone block kratom? Yes, it probably does, at least to some degree. This is because kratom, a Southeast Asian tree in the coffee family, contains alkaloids known to activate the brain's opioid receptors. Kratom also eases opioid withdrawal considerably, which it's likely couldn't do if it didn't have at least some binding affinity for the mu opioid receptor. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. It worked on, or I mean, I figured you could use it on top of it because I didn't think kratom was an opioid or considered an opiate or opioid. It distorts the perception of sight and sound and makes the user feel disconnected and not in control and can induce a state of sedation. Oh yeah, kratom can, but it's so short lived. I'm surprised that he, I don't. It's sometimes in bad car wrecks they give ketamine as it can take the memory away as well as the pain. Oh, and bad car wrecks. Yeah, they have ketamine therapy. It's but it's I think it's like low doses. I don't think you would for depression, I believe. You're saying kratom's an opiate? Hmm. I don't know. I didn't think it was considered an opiate. It says kratom commonly refers to an herbal substance. Yeah, it's not really considered an opiate, but if it affects the opioid receptors, then that's how. Because it doesn't even come an opiate, doesn't it come from the poppy plant? They sell kratom in every station here. Oh, really? They don't. Yeah, some people do go to kratom or go to rehab now for kratom. What does this mean? Perry's death occurred by unknown route of drug intake. What? I know opiates come from opium. But kratom's not from a poppy plant or opium. It's a herb, like Candy Prim and Proper says. But it does affect the opioid receptors, like it says, so that's why it gives that euphoric feeling. Yeah, I guess it would be considered herbal. Unknown route, meaning oral, IV, etc. I don't know. What does it mean? Perry's death occurred by. That would. It says that exactly that his death occurred by unknown route of drug intake. Those exact words. Hmm. Mm. Hold on. My daughter was supposed to get, my mom got Caitlin a bike for Christmas because hers got a flat tire and I guess mom just figured might as well get a new bike instead. Or we got a busted tire and needed a new one. Hey, crimes have consequences. You think Perry was taken out? Why do you think that? I thought you were trying to say kratom was an opiate, like in bullocks. That's what I was saying. So we're on the same page then. Hey, Little Miss Sunshine. Hey, Little Miss Sunshine. Are you the one that sent me the items off the Amazon? Thank you so much. I was trying to find a way. I was like, I know I messaged with you before. Thank you so much. You say right here, kratom is not an opiate. Kratom is an opiate. Kratom is not an opiate. It's not an opiate. Because opiates come from the poppy plant, and kratom does not come from a poppy plant. It comes from a different plant. Hey, country girl. Yeah, thank you. You helped me out so much because I was actually completely out of one of the items you got me. So it was perfect timing. You look bad on that Friends reunion. Hey, Juniper. Right, BC? Yeah, but really it's like any type of addictions are bad. Yeah, hit a thumbs up. You didn't get a package today? Nope. Well, speaking of, well, yes, but not from your. It's delayed. But guys, how many of you guys? Thank you for reminding me though of package. Because how many of you guys? Let me show you guys what I got today. Just brag for a little bit and show you guys what you guys need to be doing if you're not. And this is not a sponsored video either, so I expect some kind of kickback from. Hold on. 1 second. So do you guys do so I hadn't done influencer since Jim passed away, but I used to do it all the time. But look what I got, guys, for free. I haven't even opened it because I'm like, oh my gosh, I could give this as a gift if I wanted to, but so basically you download the app and all you have to do is in order to you just have to agree to do a review on it. So it says, so you have to do these surveys and they like ask you questions like how much would you be willing to spend on a perfume product? How much would you be like, it just asks your preferences and stuff. I got this today and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I got a full size freaking Daisy Marc Jacobs perfume. Did you get one too, Justin? Yep, it is good for that stuff. Tom Ford does it. This is if I don't know if I've seen any Tom Ford products. They do high end like Dior, and I've got Dior before. I got a Dior face like cream one time. This isn't even the nicest thing I've ever got from influencer. If you stick with it and do what you're supposed to, then like you'll just keep getting them. But if you don't complete all the tasks, then then you won't be eligible to get any more. You never seen Tom Ford? I don't remember seeing Tom Ford, but I haven't looked for a while. I do know I have got Dior, though. Yeah, I could see that, Debbie. I could see that being used for that. Is the app called Influence? It's, yeah, this one right here. But instead it's STR. And you just fill out a little profile and you connect your social media accounts. And the fact that you have a whole bunch of followers on Lucky Lou, you probably have a whole bunch of followers on Instagram because they have you connect your Instagram, like TikTok. So they probably love you because of all your followers. But hell, like when I started doing it, I didn't have any followers at all, like maybe 100. I still don't have any followers on my Instagram and stuff. I hardly use it, or TikTok, really. A few hundred or something. Tom Ford Black Orchid. I have that, but it's really, really, really strong. Downloading now? Yeah. I know I'm going to love this because I love all Marc Jacobs Daisy perfumes. But I was like, man, I could give this as a gift. But really, I'm supposed to. I mean, I've done it before. You're supposed to actually really test it and stuff. I haven't even checked what, let's see, what's it say in the app I have to do? Do I not have it downloaded? Why wouldn't I? That doesn't even make sense. Maybe I don't have the app downloaded. I was just doing it. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. I have a survey, but Makeup Foxbox is. Why doesn't it say anywhere on my. I don't see anywhere on my app where I was supposed to receive one of these. Okay. I don't see on my app where. That's odd. Perry Ellis lotion. Hey, Wendy. Oh, really? This exact one? The pop? Which perfume was that? What one was the favorite? Nobody wants a perfume with that name, Ziggy. Why? Pop. Oh, Daisy. Oh, shit. I forgot. Shit. Lola. Smell like a French whore wherever you go. That's hilarious. Yeah, so like I have so on the app right here it says surveys. It doesn't say you fill out these surveys. And it's so it says select the ingredients you currently are willing to use within skincare and makeup products. Well, I just usually select all of them because if you only select part of them, you're going to get disqualified probably pretty fast. So, yeah, if you're picky, let's see. It says, which coverage do you prefer in a foundation? Full coverage, medium, buildable. It says select up to 2. I already filled out this one. What foundation formula do you often use? Powder. I don't use powder really, but I'll put them all. What is your preferred foundation finishes? My preferred ones would probably be matte and satin. How much are you willing to pay for a foundation product? I always put price is not a determining factor because that way I'm not disqualified. Are you open to receiving and testing a foundation product? Well, yes, I am. We are sampling a foundation. Please select the shade that best matches your skin tone. I already did this one, and I put MN40. All right, I'll do it again. Which below lipstick finishes do you prefer? Okay, select 2. I like matte and I like gloss. How much are you willing to pay for it? Well, price is not a determinant factor. Are you open to receiving the below lipsticks? I guess. I don't really like them, but I like shade. And then it will ask you like which colors would you be open to testing? And so velvet red, yeah. Satin, I like the nude look. I already filled this out, so I don't understand why. Are you open to testing a lip balm? Are you open to receiving and testing an eyeshadow palette? See, that's eyeshadow palette. Let's see. Then you pick your, I've already done this. What the hell? All right. Now they do sample size ones too, though, unfortunately. Oh, look at this. By opting in, Dior is one of their upcoming ones. And it has, are you willing to agreeing to write a review on influencer, Macy's, Bloomingdale's, Ulta, and Sephora of a Dior product? Yes, I opt in. Smashbox is the other one. Then you have to verify your address. And you have to, my Instagram's already connected and I'm okay. Then it says back to campaigns, but for some reason, the one I just received here is not on there yet, but it probably will be. Yeah, but the more active you are in that app, the more likely you are to receive something. And you can receive them pretty like regularly, like at least monthly. You don't wear makeup at all, Moonshine Girl? Patchouli. Oh God, I hate patchouli. How do you like patchouli? That smell is so horrible. But a lot of people do, I guess. Every foundation you've tried oxidizes on you. Have you tried using like a setting powder? The Chanel foundation my sister uses smells awful and looks terrible on me too. Name a lipstick that doesn't come right off. I hope Fred can call Donna today. I'm going to be so bummed if they freaking locked him down completely where he can't even make calls. Patchouli was used in our history for covering up the smell of dead bodies. Freaking gross. I can't believe it's 5:45 and it is dark as midnight out. Why do they lock Fred down? He's got his chirp taken away. He's had his chirp taken away this whole time, okay? You're not supposed to use other people's chirp. But they took his away, like, without really any explanation until later timing or till further notice. So they never gave a date. So he just like sometimes will use somebody else's because they, for some reason, just like completely, took his away. And it was originally taken away because of people calling down there and saying he was on YouTube and stuff like just causing a whole bunch of problems. That wasn't even his like fault. So that's why it was taken away originally. And then they just put, taken back indefinitely or till further notice. And they didn't even put a date. And so eventually he just started using other people's, and then he would get in trouble for doing that. And then he'd be, lose his church privileges for 30 days, which makes no sense. Doesn't matter because he's already lost it indefinitely. So it doesn't even, or until further notice. But they could have possibly, the person that messaged me and let me know the chirp was taken away that he was using. He said he might have been locked down too because of it. So God, I hope not. But I'll know here in less than 2 hours. So Donna hears this. That's why you haven't heard from Fred yet. Unless he's texted you, he might have texted you, but if you haven't heard from him yet, that's why, because now, and it will probably be tonight he'll call tonight if he's not locked down. Oh yeah, it's been taken away this whole time, like from the beginning. It's BS. It's absolutely ridiculous why it got taken away originally. And then of course the subsequent times it's legitimate reasons, like it got taken away because he's using somebody else's chirp because you're not supposed to. But it's an endless cycle. and I'm blocked from being able to schedule a video. They blocked me from visiting him in jail, and Laura. Actually, if you ever run out of sage to burn, patchouli is just as protective herb to burn. Same with rue, it's extremely protective herb to ward off evil and low level spirits. Well, I know why patchouli wards them away, because it freaking smells hideous. Every single time I smell patchouli, it makes me think of like really, I mean, I'm kind of a hippie, so no hate to hippies. Actually, I love hippies, but that's what it makes me think of. But you don't have to freaking smell like patchouli to be a hippie, okay? He can have visitors, just not me, I guess, because of that, which doesn't even make sense because they have no problem with me. Like when Rap, did that phone call on here, they didn't care about that. His jail had no problem. Actually, it was approved through the jail and everything. Your mom used to smoke clove cigarettes and wear patchouli. Aw. The only thing I receive monthly is bills. You don't even, no monthly visit from Aunt Flo? You should watch where Jody Sue was on Tiffany's panel talking to Andrew about why Hunter named Andy as their dealer. Oh, really? Did she actually have an answer? Yeah, Jasmine. I know, that's what I'm worried about, Mama B. I just want him out of there. I was hoping he was transferred. I'll be much more at ease when he's in rehab, hopefully out of Hawkins County, but I doubt that's going to happen. It's probably going to be Hawkins County because they probably like to keep him in the same county. I don't know. Just a guess. No visit from Flo since 89? 89? She was offending Andy. Just watch how she acts when she. Is this today, Jade? I just hate watching Tiffany. I mean, I know. I'm curious. I do have to go here in a second, but I am curious, so I might check it out. But like, I don't ever see the point in watching them anymore. Like, I mean, seriously. Because why? All they're going to do is all it's going to do is muddy the waters and confuse things. Why do that to yourself? You know it's going to be lies, so why go listen? Except I already know Jody Sue is suspect and has some kind of guilty knowledge, in my opinion. I heard, that's what I heard. Somebody told me that they turned Jody Sue on, was it today? And she was calling me a cunt. Why am I a cunt? The one that's titled Hunter's Father Implicated Himself. Yay, Justin's going live. Yeah, because I have to have some dinner because I'm about to. But I will be uploading videos to my other channel. I don't even like that word cunt. Like, that's a gross word. Only trashy people say that. I'm just kidding. It is a gross word, though. I mean, why? What did I? I'm not saying Jody Sue did something directly to Summer at all. I'm saying she has guilty knowledge about Andy. Something about Andy. That's it. I mean, it's not my fault she looks suspect as hell. Does anybody know why she called me a cunt? Like, what was the, anybody that saw it? What was the, what triggered her? Because I'd love to know. 2 hours and 55 minutes. Pure class. Think about that for a minute. She just wanted to come up and ask him a question. Hey, Whistle. Yeah, Tam's a hate channel nowadays. Well, she's all teamed up with BK, so they just feed. Their hate drives each other. I mean, their evilness drives each other. They encourage their bad behaviors. It's really dangerous. Tiffany's not a very good girlfriend. She should probably, if she really cared, if she really loved her man, wouldn't she want him to stay out of the slammer? Because that's where he's headed and is going in a couple months and can't wait. We'll just have to send him a little, like, I don't know, Valentine's card or something. Oh no, birthday card. That's right, he's a Pisces. He'll be in jail for his birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Benny. Got stuck on that influencer app. She's a back carrot stabber. She's not interested in BK. Yeah, they're probably just using each other, I'm sure, for their weird sexual desires, too. I heard about all that weird shit they do. Even Benny thought it was funny to show proof of Tiffany Marie admitting to them having phone sex or whatever. She's like, haven't we already done that? I don't think she knew that he was posting it live, but that's just... You just thought it was strange that she wanted a link to ask Andrew why Hunter would name Andy in the Chris interview and admitted that he did send it's done to text Candace. Strange that she wanted a link to ask Andrew. Yeah, that is weird, Jade. I agree. I absolutely agree. I'll definitely look it up. I've got to go here in a second. But if it doesn't seem like remind me if it doesn't seem like I've watched it next time you see me, but you're saying that this happened very recently? No, like I'm waiting for that lady to call me back or email me back. Actually, let me check my email. Maybe in my junk email. I know that they're probably the lady's probably super busy. Is somebody with? Does anybody who's a local have you ever heard of Ballad Health? BALLAD. Ballad Health or something like that. Hunter's father implicates himself and names others. Okay, thank you. Well, some people, for some reason, can deny that, Juniper. For some reason, some people will decide to say that there's no proof of neglect. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. 2 days ago, okay. They took over Holston Valley. Oh, God. So that's Hawkins, right? Locals cannot know Ballad. Ballad owns everything in the Tri-City. Okay, so it's not necessarily Hawkins. What are you guys doing over? What are you guys fighting over? They're playing tug of war. Like, they're so cute. I love them. Who knew I would Did PG lose her religion live on her Sabbath? Friday's her Sabbath? What? What? Sabbath is from sunset Friday to sunset Saturday. Oh, okay. Holston Valley is in Kingsport. Well, I guess that's better than Hawkins. See, has Ryan covered the 5 caves behind Walmart in Kingsport? Yeah, that's something that he was, I know he was interested in, but I don't know if he's covered it, but I remember him talking about it. Hey, Besselina. Johnson City Medical Center, Holston Valley, Bristol Regional, Irwin, Elizabethton, Greenfield Community, you name it. Okay. 8? Your dog's sitting 8 of them? Do I have a cold? No, but I do notice it is cold in here, but at night my sinuses act up. Like sometimes it gets real stuffy and weird. But I have noticed I do sniff a lot. And no, I'm not on drugs. I never noticed that until it could be a sinus thing. But for some reason, it's been extra cold in here. Like, I mean, it says that I keep my temperature, like the heat, pretty low, like on 67. But for some reason, it's felt like it says 67, but it feels like it's actually like 57 in here for some reason. They're not It's fake outrage, Juniper. It's distractions. They do this every time that somebody. It's jealousy. Just like my reading I did yesterday. I even asked, the very first card that comes out was jealousy. When I asked why Tiffany Marie was doing this to Ryan and his wife. Literally. I mean, I can't make it up. The first card that came out was jealousy. I cracked up. It was all about they're wanting to. Did you guys hear where she was saying that she's the one that started the community and like it was disgusting. Like she deserves some kind of like, are you kidding me? Tiffany, it's not because of you that people are interested in finding Summer. I know you wish that, or you want to believe that in your crazy mind. But yeah, I was getting in my reading yesterday on both of them that they want to be celebrities. They want to be like noticed, and they're jealous. When anybody else gets attention, they want to be the ones that get the attention. It shouldn't be about that though. That's the thing. It shouldn't be about anybody else except Summer. Yeah, I saw that jealousy card fly out. I know, that's crazy. The devil card always comes out too, associated with her. And mental illness came out too with that one came out in Benny's. But I got mental illness in the tarot deck with Tiffany too. But I mean, that's not shocking. Yeah, I heard it was all connected to the devil. Everything. They're intentionally trying to cause problems. It's all jealousy. But his days are numbered as far as on here on YouTube. He's not even supposed to be on here anyways, and he's using the app to harass others. And he's currently pending or being charged with harassment charges, felony, and stalking. So once he's convicted and charged with those, it's not going to look good for him to get other people saying he's harassing them. Oh, really? One could see the plumes of smoke on Bays Mountain with the Moonshiners back in the 70s. Oh, really? It's funny. Fred was telling me that he's made a lot of liquor in those wooden barrels. So he knows exactly what wooden barrels are, he said. He let everybody come up. Yeah, but I think it's good that Ryan separates himself from even, going up on any careers panel or having any guests. That way people don't give him shit just who he associates with. We can talk privately in the background, You've lived on the mountain all your life, really? Do you know Fred Hill? Did you know Cotton Simpson? Roy Simpson? So let me get Justin's link here. Also, actually, I don't know who to send to, PG or Justin's, but I've already got Justin's. All right, so here's Justin's. They're on the south South side. Okay. Here's his upcoming live. Justin's in just like 25 minutes. He might go on early. Sometimes he does. So I am going to go, guys. I have something I have to take care of, but I will be back later, okay? Maybe not on this channel, but on Empress Siggy, or I'll be in the bushes over on PG's and Justin's probably. So, all right, we'll talk later.